Hi guys, welcome to another video. It's been a long time, I know, but today we got big news. Right guys, so today we are in Slough in one of my mates' garage, and we're gonna fit a 4-to-1 exhaust manifold. It's something that I've been tempting to do for quite a long time. I actually bought the manifold almost 2 years ago, and I was planning to fit it myself, but after seeing how much time and resource are involved on fitting these ones, I decided to no, let's let someone with a bit more experience and with the lift. I saw Chris and Ben doing it on accent stands, and I can tell it was a right pain off. I spoke with a few mates and say that yeah, it can be done, but it's not the easiest job. And also saw the modified weekly. He has a FN2 and he fitted his Piper exhaust manifold. So yeah, here we are. So I'm literally waiting for a message from my mate. His dad is a mechanic, as I said, and yeah, let's see what we can get. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film it. Let's see what we get. I'm a bit concerned that it's gonna be too damn loud. I mean, I've got a 3-inch exhaust. It's already drony. I mean, not that much, but with the exhaust decat, yeah, it's gonna be beat. So yeah, let's see how we get, and I'll speak with you guys soon. Right guys, just to give you an idea how does it sound with the cat on. So let's see how it sounds after that. Hi guys, here we go. So we got some of the work done. Under trade is now off. So as you can see, we removed quite a lot of the stuff already, heat shield and stuff. Catalytic converter and the manifold is out. And I've learned a few tricks about this, and I've also learned that there's no way I could do this on my driveway. So it's been quite fun. So next thing is to fit the manifold, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a small oil leak that we need to try to find out where it comes from. Most likely it's from the back of the rocker cover. I've changed the rocker cover with the new gaskets, but I heard online that they may perish after time, but it's all good. Yeah, and that's the first proper time I'll actually see the underneath of the car, and as you can see, looks mint. There we go. There we go. That's my crappy jobbers under ceiling, but it's doing the job. And that's pretty much it. Right guys, so from here on I don't have much footage to show. I just want to debrief what basically was done, and one of the things that I saw that might be useful for you guys, especially if you got your car on the ramps. So mainly all the bolts that you can imagine that connect from the manifold, the stock manifold, all the way to the catalytic converter and to the exhaust, they all been removed pretty much from the bottom with some long extensions, but I was amazed that everything was done from underneath. So you'll see that in some videos on people using accent stands, they have to remove the shutter panel. Chris and Ben, they had to remove the rocker cover to get more access. All the work done in my car was pretty much done from underneath. I think there was just 1 or 2 bolts that have been done from the top, but again, nothing had to be removed. And the shutter and the windscreen stuff, everything was there. So yeah, it hasn't actually been removed, and I was quite amazed for that. There's other tricks that I also learned, but the main thing and what I'm trying to let you guys know is that this is the reason why you probably want to take this to a mechanic or someone with a ramp. It's not actually the work itself, is the access to stuff, because a part of removing the under tray, which is a bit of time consuming with all those clips, everything is straightforward. Everything is straightforward. I think we spend more time talking and discussing some stuff than actually doing the job, but I would say that on a ramp that's probably 20 minutes job, probably even less if you are used to this stuff. But yeah, the main thing was the access to everything. Some big long extensions, some of them they were almost like half a meter, so you could reach the top of the bolts. Loads of heat shields as well. But yeah, everything is done, and it was done. So I'll show you the next clip and basically explain what went a bit wrong. And this is not no one's fault, but these things happens. But I'll go through that with you in a second.
Okay, so now I'm going to explain what happened and was a small issue we had with the O2 sensor. So the catalytic converter comes with two sensors. I think it's the primary O2 lambda sensor and the secondary lambda sensor. Basically, they use those two sensors to measure the efficiency of the catalytic converter. Don't quote me on that, it's just something that I've read really quickly, but I think that's the main purpose of these two sensors. The secondary one came off really easily. The first one, not really. This one being close to the manifold is the one that gets more heat because it goes through so many heat cycles that the materials start to perish. So obviously we've used pretty much everything we could do. We use penetrating fluid. We use a blowtorch to heat the surface to the point that it was red hot. You could actually see it orange on the nut, and we did the old trick of try to basically release the tension and tightening up again, release the tension and tighten it up again. But the sensor was basically giving us the idea that it would not come in one piece. So we tried to minimize the issue, applying again more heat and going through more heat cycles. Eventually we managed to remove the sensor out, although we noticed that the first 2-3 threads of the sensor were really bad. We tried to rethread it with some proper tools, but it was not. But we didn't have enough material to have a good bite, so to speak. So these things happen. I mean, this is a 12 years old car, and yeah, I mean, it's been through so many heat cycles. So when you try to remove something that has been there for all its life, well, these things can happen. And the sensor didn't came off, which is a good thing. And I've ordered a new one. The only downside is I'm gonna have to wait for almost 10 days for a new one, because it's coming from the States, as I got a best price from there. Shout out for Carlos. He sent me the link and he's been through all this process, so thank you, mate, for that. Overall, I mean, these things happen, and but the outcome result was very good. So let's go to the next one.
spin is from the manifold, isn't it?
Right guys, this is it. Apologies if there's not enough footage and if I didn't film the whole process, but I didn't want to take my camera to my mate's dad. And to be honest, I was more keen to learn new things and new techniques, and it was quite interesting and enjoyable. We talked quite a lot of other things as well, but yeah, it was a good time. So the plan now is to obviously get the new sensor in, and I'll try to do some videos mainly on open road, try to get some clips to let you guys feel, so to speak, how the car sounds right now. The main thing is I don't feel the car is so droning as it was before. I know this is strange, I know, but this is my feeling. I've did motorway and I couldn't actually hear a drone at all, and if you go back in some of my videos you probably will listen to some drone, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to test this, and I'll keep you guys updated. Once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave in the comments if you have done this mod yourself, and if you're not, what is the plans. I'll see you in the next video. Until there, enjoy your day.